In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create a powerhouse of leads and inbound inquiries from LinkedIn. We're talking about LinkedIn organic strategy, and I'm combining two separate strategies into one powerhouse of a strategy on LinkedIn. And this is one of the best drivers of demand for B2B SaaS companies, freelancers, consultants. Just do this, focus on getting this really right, and you're going to have a bunch of inbound inquiries. People have literally scaled their businesses to tens of millions. I'm not even joking. It sounds like an over exaggeration, but literally tens of millions. There's one company I think of specifically, $22 million in annual recurring revenue just by utilizing this very similar strategy. So follow this and let's jump in. So quickly, let me just show you the results I've been getting by doing this. The strategy is basically mixing posting, literally posting really in-depth stuff, I'll go into this in a minute, on LinkedIn 5 days a week, mixed with an automation sequence, very soft touch stuff. And you mix that together to create a powerhouse. But let me just show you, when I started posting on LinkedIn, this is what happened. It went from barely any profile views, these are people coming to my profile, to suddenly 188, 249, 259 a week of people coming to my profile and checking me out. And if you look here, these are my posts. I had nothing basically because I wasn't posting, and then boom, it just shot up. People are seeing 3,000 impressions, 4,000 impressions, 7,000 impressions, here's 6,000 impressions, you know, a bunch of these 25,000 impressions. These are the kind of posts that I've been writing, and it's just been spreading out. The LinkedIn algorithm is still pushing your content out, and it probably will for at least the next year or two. It might die away, but utilize this while you can to build a massive audience and build your thought leadership. So if you don't know me already, I run a LinkedIn ads agency. So if you need any LinkedIn ads, then check out my site at B2B Hero, not B2BHero.co. That's another company on the kin.co, which is my LinkedIn ads agency. There'll be a link in the description below. B2B Hero is a freelancing startup I run. I'll talk about that in some other videos. Also, make sure you follow me on LinkedIn. Go to my LinkedIn profile. Again, I'll leave a link in the description below, but check it out and just click follow or connect to me on LinkedIn. So the first part of this strategy is all about posting on LinkedIn from Monday to Friday. We need to be posting 5 days a week minimum. So some people like to post once a month or twice a month or once a week. Do it 5 times. Just commit for 3 months and commit 5 times a week, Monday to Friday, for 3 months. That's literally 20 posts a month. And how I do it, I have other videos on this and I'll link them in the description below, but I have a playlist I'm creating around this kind of stuff. But I normally batch create them, or when I'll spend an entire day just sitting down, because once the ideas start flowing, one thing leads to another. I'll write a big one, but then I'll just write a small one with another one, and I can write 20 all in one day or one sitting basically. So batch create them and then just schedule them in and let them come out Monday to Friday. You need 20 posts a month coming out, and what you need is, you probably, in my opinion, this is what I'm developing at the moment, you need 80% which are very specific to do with what you do, the service you're selling, or the, whatever your SaaS product is about. So I run LinkedIn ads, so I'm always talking about LinkedIn ads stuff, but it's not broad, junk stuff that everyone talks about. It's literally really deep articles about what I'm learning. So I'll be setting up a bunch of A/B tests about account-based targeting on LinkedIn, and I make a learning, and I'll just put the results on a post. I'll say, this is what I did, these are my results, this is what I've learned, try it for yourself. These posts are meant to be creating thought leadership around a very specific topic, so people see you as an authority and you build up that trust. It's kind of like brand awareness around you personally. And then probably I'd say about 20%, 25% should be more broader topics. It could be more about like just the broader economy, the recession that might hit, the ChatGPT, automation, job losses, more broad topics. It could also be more about you personally, so like a selfie about something you're interested in, something completely off topic, but that's okay because it's about brand awareness and people want to work with people. So I'd say 25% or so should be off topic, topics, but 75-80% should be really specific. If you look here, this one got 25,000 impressions. I have no idea why. 37 comments, 113 engagements, 6 reposts, and I probably got a bunch of inbound inquiries from this one post. It was quite incredible. And the more you do, the more engagement you get. The second part of this is that you need to be engaging on your posts. If you see here, okay, I missed this one here, but I'm sure I replied to nearly every single person who commented, especially in the first few days. In the first few days, I was commenting and replying and liking anyone who commented on this. And also, you should be engaging with other people for, I would say, half an hour in the morning, half an hour in the afternoon. Just engage, write really thoughtful comments on other people, because when you do it to other people, they do it to you, and that's how the algorithm will spread your content. Is when they engage with you, then if you convince people to engage with you because you're engaging with them, then the more people that engage with you, the wider your content's going to reach in the long run. So it's really powerful. Just start with a Monday to Friday content strategy. But if you link this to the next part of the equation, it's going to create this powerhouse of a machine, inbound machine, that you're just going to be getting loads of inbound inquiries about what you do. So let's look at that. So the next part of this is creating this automation process. So I'm using my man Matt from Parabolic Pages. I'll leave a link to him. He's awesome. He creates these automation systems, and he's working with me currently to do this as well, which is so cool. And I'll probably ask him, I haven't asked him already, but I'll ask him, maybe he can come on the YouTube channel and just go in more detail about how he does it. He's got a really interesting soft touch, which is what I believe in as well. And he uses Expandy, and I'll leave an affiliate link in the description below. But Expandy seems like a really cool tool that he's been using, and he swears by it. So I haven't really used it as much. I used another tool called Duck Soup, but I don't actually like Duck Soup at all, and I actually wouldn't recommend it, even though I think I have another video talking about it before I got really deep into it. I would actually probably use expandy.io, so definitely check out that with the affiliate link in the description below. But basically, this next part is about creating a outbound. So the automation tool will connect with the limit automatically every single day. If it's like 25 a day or whatever it is, it's going to connect with those 25 people. We're going to create a list via Sales Navigator, a really good list, and then upload that into Expandy, and Expandy is going to go out and have a soft touch approach with the messaging. It'll just be like, hey, I'd love to connect, I saw you around on LinkedIn. And then an hour later, it'll have a message which is just saying basically, thanks for connecting. When they connect, an hour later, it'll automatically go, thanks for connecting. And Matt had a great idea about having an image of me for this example. And it's just like me, and I run a rooftop cinema. It's me really casually on my rooftop cinema, just giving a bit of personality so people remember, engage with you, not as just like some kind of like weird alien digital thing. It's like a real person, and I really like that from Matt's strategy. So thank you so much, Matthew, for that. He's suggesting, and I really will update you on how we do on this. 1 month later, you're going to be basically coming back to them and saying, coming back around to them and not really pitching, just a soft touch. I think I'm going to be pushing, hey, by the way, if you want to learn more about LinkedIn ads, which is what I do, check out my YouTube channel and check out all these LinkedIn ad videos. Or why don't you, if you want to also speak to me, you're welcome to. Really soft, not too hard. But during that month, probably because I've connected with them, they're going to be seeing my posts pop up to them, once in a while, and they're going to be engaging with these posts, and they'll know who I am and all this. So when I eventually come out and do a little soft pitch, it's going to be, hopefully, the whole point is that the reaction is going to be like, oh, I know Phil, he's actually building up quite a big audience and loads of people engaging with his stuff. I can see that because it's feeding me the impressions. So when that comes out, they're already kind of like, I kind of trust him. I can see what he's doing, and he's just a human. He's not just like completely cold coming out to me. And also, it's like 1 month later, and I think that's such a cool strategy, such a powerful thing. And I'm going to be updating the results on this YouTube channel. So definitely subscribe and hit the bell button if you haven't done so already. So the reason why this is powerful is because you have this organic inbound thing happening where you're building trust and authority, and LinkedIn is pushing out this content to a wide range of people, while automatically, because I've tried to do it manually, it's auto connecting with 25 people every single day, which will be fed into this organic content strategy that you have on LinkedIn. So these people, when they connect with you, are just going to start seeing these posts, which, the people you will be connecting with should be a list of people who are specifically in your ICP, people who you want to connect with. So they're going to be going to that. And then eventually, once they've seen and you've seen all this content, you're going to be having some little bit more direct, hey, would you like to speak to me about this kind of outbound campaign going out eventually 1 month later to these people. And this cycle is just going to be bringing this outbound mixed with inbound strategy, which is going to be a powerhouse. Follow this and just reach out if you want a little bit more communication around this. If you want to learn how to do this better, reach out. Happy to chat. Leave a comment in the description below. I'll try to answer every single comment that comes out. So leave a comment, and it helps the algorithm a lot. Like this video, please, and see you guys soon.